The Great Mission of John the Baptist. John the Baptist was a central figure in the Gospels, known for his great mission and powerful message. His life and teachings continue to inspire and move people around the world, even today. In this message, we will explore the great mission and life of John the Baptist, and what we can learn from his example. John the Baptist was born to Zechariah and Elizabeth, a childless couple who had prayed for a child for many years. His birth was miraculous, as his mother was considered too old to bear children. From a young age, John was set apart for a special mission by God. He lived in the wilderness, ate locusts and wild honey, and wore clothing made of camel hair. As he grew older, John began to preach a message of repentance and baptism for the forgiveness of sins. His message was powerful and attracted many followers, including some of the religious leaders of his time. John's mission was to prepare the way for the coming of the Messiah, whom he identified as Jesus of Nazareth. John's ministry was not an easy one. He faced opposition from the religious authorities, who were threatened by his teachings and popularity. He also faced criticism from some of his own followers, who were unsure about his role and mission. Despite these challenges, John remained faithful to his calling. He continued to preach and baptize, even when it meant facing imprisonment and eventual execution. His courage and commitment to his mission have inspired countless people throughout history. John's message of repentance and forgiveness is just as relevant today as it was in his time. We all have areas of our lives that need to be transformed and made new. We all have sins that need to be forgiven. John's message reminds us that no matter how far we have strayed from God, there is always a path of redemption and restoration available to us. John's life also teaches us the importance of humility and selflessness. He was a powerful and influential figure, but he never lost sight of his role as a servant of God. He recognized that his mission was not about him, but about preparing the way for the coming of the Messiah. In the same way, we are called to live lives of service and sacrifice, putting the needs of others before our own. Finally, John's life teaches us the importance of living with a sense of purpose and mission. John knew that he had been set apart for a special purpose by God, and he lived his life with that sense of purpose and mission in mind. As followers of Christ, we too are called to live with a sense of purpose and mission, seeking to make a positive impact in the world and sharing the love and grace of Christ with those around us. In conclusion, the life and mission of John the Baptist is a powerful example of faith, courage, and commitment. His message of repentance and forgiveness continues to inspire and transform lives today. Let us all strive to follow his example, living lives of humility, selflessness, and purpose, as we seek to make a positive impact in the world for the glory of God.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.